Butler County prosecutors say the woman accused of shooting her 6-month-old granddaughter smiled as she opened fire.
From the south to the north, east and the west, and all the way around the world, I am RJ Smith, and this thing of ours is called Crazy News Reacts, where I find the craziest, nuttiest, but true video news and bring it to you right here on YouTube every single day. Unless another personality takes over, then I gotta take the day off. But look, today I'm talking about this grandmother, right? And what she did is she freaked the hell out, took a gun and shot her daughter, and then turned the gun on a 5-month-old toddler. How is it possible to point a gun at a kid that's not even 6 months old yet and shoot it in the head? Well, there's this lady who did that, and I'm going to show it to you right here on Crazy News. Hit that like button, subscribe, and most importantly, turn on those notifications. You know, if you share and comment, that helps the algorithm get this out to more people, and our channel grows. Right now, we're at 65,000 people. I want to thank you all. Let's get with it.
CPO 9 News reporter Jessica Hart has new information from the sheriff and first responders.
The woman in the green jumpsuit is 43-year-old Mia Harris at her preliminary hearing Wednesday. She's charged with 3 counts of felonious assault, and the sheriff tells me more charges are coming.
It's one of the worst cases that I've seen in quite some time.
Prosecutors say she intentionally shot her 6-month-old granddaughter in the head on December 9th.
The baby is in very critical condition.
Butler County Sheriff Richard Jones says the baby has had at least 2 surgeries, one to remove the bullet and another to treat the swelling.
Mia Harris.
At Harris's hearing, Detective Daniel Turner says before she shot the baby, Harris shot her own mother.
Bullet grazed in the head.
Harris then turned her attention to the baby. We're not naming the family members because they're victims.
Mia picking up from the bed and handing it baby and smiled.
Detective Turner says she handed the little girl over and left the house.
I asked her why her grandbaby. She said that was not my grandbaby. And at one point she said, sorry, not sorry.
And the baby is laying in the hospital, fighting for her life, 5.5 months old, fighting for her life because her family member shot her in the face.
Sheriff Jones says they're looking at additional charges against Harris. The case now goes to a grand jury, and Harris goes back to jail.
What I seen is evil, and evil was living in that house that night.
Now remember, this happened in December, so we're currently now in October 2024, so it's almost a year. To think that someone could do this to their own granddaughter is just absolutely astounding. But you have to remember, America does have the most shootings within families than any other rich country in the world. So if it's going to happen, it happens right here in America, and somehow we need to get a hold of it. I have no clue. As a criminologist, I've studied this for years and years. I just can't figure it out, folks. What do you think? Put in your comments down below.
Mia Harris originally pled not guilty by reason of insanity. Then, after multiple competency hearings by multiple doctors, she was found competent to stand trial. Now she's accepting a plea deal.
Your plea to count 4, felonious assault, serious physical harm, a felony of the 2nd degree.
Guilty.
And what is your plea to the firearm specification? 3 years.
Guilty.
The Butler County Sheriff's Office says Mia Harris intentionally shot her 6-month-old granddaughter in the face on December 9th, 2023. The video on your screen is body camera footage from police finding her.
Step out! On your feet! Now!
After they say she ran away from the home after shooting the baby. The Butler County Sheriff's Office says Harris shot at family members before shooting the child. She was originally facing 4 counts of felonious assault and 1 count of improperly discharging a firearm. She pled guilty to 1 count of felonious assault of serious physical harm with a 3-year firearm specification. As part of the plea deal, the other charges were dropped.
In exchange, the state will be dismissing count 1, 2, 3, and 5, as well as their attached specifications.
Prosecutors previously told Fox 19 the 6-month-old baby was expected to recover. Today in court, prosecutors said if the baby were to die from any complications from the shooting in the future, Harris could face homicide charges. The judge ordered a pre-sentencing investigation, so we don't know how much time Harris is facing.
And there will be the imposition of prison time.
Yes.
We know the firearm specification she pled guilty to is a mandatory 3 years of jail time that will run consecutively with any prison time sentenced from the felonious assault charge. Harris's sentencing is scheduled for October 29th at 10 a.m. Live in Butler County with photojournalist Sydney Bellum, I'm Alexis Martin, Fox 19 Now.
I don't agree with that, folks. I mean, she had 4 charges, right? She had 3 major felonies, what they would call Class B felonies. Each one carried 15 years in prison. She was facing 45 years in prison, plus a 3-year mandatory sentence for the gun used during violence. So this woman was looking at 48 years, and somehow they were able to plead this down to 1 count of 3rd degree or 2nd degree assault. She still faces 15 years. She's going to be sentenced here next week. Should have done this then, but look, she's going to get somewhere up to 15 years. And how do you get out and look at your daughter after that, knowing that you tried to kill her own daughter? That's got to be a tough one, because honestly, I wouldn't want my mother anywhere around if she shot my kid or my grandkid. So yeah, hit that like and subscribe, guys. Please, it helps me a great deal. At least the like button, right there. All you gotta do is press it. It's not gonna blow up. Good job. Now, if you like this content and you want to see more like it, go ahead and subscribe and hit the notifications. Turn on the ringing bell and share and comment. Very important. I want to hear what you guys have to say about this insane crime. Thanks a lot, guys. I'll see you right back here in the next video.